Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is February 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 2. We are on our way. So I am so excited. Yay! Finally! Though it is getting late in the day, I'm finally getting this video done. So let me bring in, before we go into everything, I wanted to show you the frame, and my daughter shared with me. So this was video number 1's card. So the frame, I had my daughter send it to me. Turn it around here. So I could bring it up on my tablet. This is the frame that she got from Amazon. It was only $5.99. Okay, here it is. Da-da-da-da. And it's really, anyways, this is it. And she just put in frame die cuts for card making and scrolled down until she found one with a wide border. And this is it. So there you go. Like I said, I don't put in anything, links and stuff in it, but I wanted to share that with you. So for those of you who are wondering where I got it, I do plan on using this quite a bit in all of my card making. Love this. In fact, it's going to be staying with my paper pumpkin stuff in its own little die case. So now we can finish, right? Now I can get on to everything else. All right. So before I get into the notebook, as it is only video number 2, we're going to look at everything that comes in the kit. So the kit is called Hello Spring, though I think it should have been called Hello Herbs because it's all about the herbs. So we're going to do our own thing with this kit. At least that's what I do. So you could have made 3 of this card, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one. On the back, as always, there's a QR code to lead you to a video to show you how to put this kit together as it was designed. There is also a kit in the online store that coordinates with this one, and no, I don't have that, and I don't intend to. So this is Basic Beige, Bubble Bath, Lemon Lime Twist, Lost Lagoon, Old Olive, Petunia Pop, and Bronze that coordinates with it, and the dies are called Spring is in the Air dies. Right here I have them. I will be using the 2 dies, the chive dies, that coordinate with this kit. They're already done, as you can tell. All right, and then let's take a look at the stuff that comes in the kit. So you have an envelope, and that's how I cut it open. So this is the envelope, right? They're opening differently, kind of cute, like a seed packet. This is how I cut off the very edges to open it up. And this is what it looks like when I cut my frame out of it. Okay. Now the piece I'm using is the piece that came from the inside. This piece here, I'll give you the measurements. That's the piece that I'm using for this card, but I'm keeping all of that together. So these are the card bases. So you have the one that looks like the inside of the envelope. You have this card base, and this is the same little pattern. That's this little stamp. I wish this was bigger because this was quite like, no, not a fan. And this one in Lost Lagoon. So you've got a little cube, little spot of Petunia Pop, some linen thread, the tear tape as well. You got this huge sheet of dimensionals. So yes, it is much larger than a regular sheet. This is a regular sheet of dimensionals. So you can see this is much, much larger, as are the dimensionals in it. So they are mega dimensionals, I would call it. And that's going to go over there. And these are all the ephemera pieces. So you got some mint. Not sure what that is supposed to be. This looks like probably oregano. Not sure. This one says mint, basil, chives, this little green piece, these 2 labels, and that one's kind of large, these 2 bubble bath in little circles. So that's all of the pieces in the kit, and we can get started now, and I can show you what we are using. So we are going to make a note card for this kit, and we're using I love this natural stuff. I just do. These are pre-made note cards. They are, oops, as the pieces all fall down, right? No, all fall out. So this is 4 7/8 by 7, scored at 3.5. So that is the card base. Layer number 1 is 4 5/8 by 3.25. I have one in Basic Beige and one for the inside in white. I wanted it cleaner and crisper for the inside. And then this little piece is the piece that is die cut from the frame die. I want to get that out to show you, right? And it measures 2 3/8 by 3 5/8. Now, I am bringing in, I told you all back in December, I would be using these and keeping these on my desk, and I am true to my word because I am. We are going to be using hello because I can't risk a hello and just a note. I can't, okay? I love the font on them is perfect. I love them, so we're going to bring them in. And then, of course, spring is in the air dies for the chives and this. And then I am going to cut the little thing that says chives right off. And I have... Where did it go? I did have it to show you why. Did I throw it away? I could have. I didn't want to throw it away. I was stamping this. Okay. Where did it go to? Oh, I cleaned up before I started this video, and now I can't find what I did with it. Maybe it's, let me move this. Let me move the notebook. Oh, I have the modern label punch. Yes, it's retired, but guys, if you have a die, that's fine. But the punch, guys, is quick, it's easy, and I love the shape, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to use the word window punch, and I just realized that the piece of Basic Beige that I had pulled out, I cleaned that up and I put that in the drawer, so give me a sec. Yeah, I cleaned up all right. I cleaned it right up and swept it right away. So there we go. That's the smallest piece I have. I die cut on the rest of it. So this is going to be for my, let me double check. I know I die cut it. Yep, there's no more Basic Beige in there. All right. You could use part of the envelope. I'm still looking for that. There's a piece. You could use this here, but I don't want to. Nope, nope. Nope, I can show you on this though. I can show you. So this little chives is driving me crazy, and it's probably driving a lot of other people crazy. I know a couple of people it is. So when you stamp chives, chives is crooked. As crooked as can be. I do not believe it is a flaw in the stamp. I believe it is designed to do this. So, do you see how it is not lined up? It goes at an angle. I believe that is because when you use this, the die, it completely cuts the chives away. So I think it is designed for that. Okay. I think it would have been better if they would have left the chives off completely and left it separate. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cut that little guy right off. You can always put it back. I mean, it's not going to hurt it any. And some people, if you're queasy, close your eyes. For me, this does not bother me at all. It once upon a time, it probably would have. But I'm going to show you. So I'm just going to come in here and make one straight cut. Now, I have chives. And there we go. And I have a nice straight. I'm going to stamp it again for you to show you. So there is my chives. We're going to ink it up. And No chives at the side. Now, I'm not even worried about, there's this little hook here and this little bit here. I'm not worried about that because at any time, if I want to, I can come and hook that little guy right, snug it right back in there. But honestly, this is going to work better separately, and I'm going to show you. Put that right there. And then I can come in, and I'll make a card doing this and getting it right underneath it like so. This to me makes better sense. Having this separate from this makes sense to me, but I do understand why it's at an angle. I think it was done on purpose so that when you die cut this, it doesn't cut into the chives and you don't have those words interfering with the die cut. That's what I think. I don't know. I wasn't the one who designed it. So, but for now, don't know why I'm cleaning it off, but that's what I think. So just to give you a little thought there. Those are not going to stay there, but we're going to put them aside. So now I have chives and I have the word chives. This is it as it was. This is it cut off. So just a little, that's what I had to do. I knew I would. I knew I was going to cut that little guy right off. All right. And I still never found my paper, but that's okay. So we are going to bring in a background stamp. Let me put the scissors away, this away. I am designing this to be perfectly flat, so there's not going to be any dimension on this card. So we're going to go perfectly flat for this one. But this is going to have a background stamp because the card bases have a background stamp in them. They have it in bronze. I don't want bronze. I'm going to go with crumb cake. I almost just changed my mind, but I'm going to go with my original design. So this is my scrap paper for my punch. Oh, I see my scrap paper over there. It's stamped, but I already die cut. So this is the sanded. Any, you know, oh gosh. Guess what would be gorgeous on this? I think maybe not gorgeous, but I have those elements of text. I told you I had to buy this because I love the French script. Look at this. Look at the splotches, the splatters, like my itty bitty backgrounds in this. Oh, let me see. Okay, I'll do a card with this. It's not mounted. It's red rubber, which is even better. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I'll have to do paper pumpkin. I'll have to mount that here after I'm done here. But we'll go with the sanded. But that would have been so cool. All right, so sanded, it is in crumb cake. Cloth pad. Little spots or cloth pads. That means I can stamp and twist. Get it locked in place. Stamp and twist. If you have one of the foam pads, like the Petunia Pop, which unless it's a spot, it doesn't come in cloth. You have to tap, 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 tap. Like this. Cloth pads you can stamp and twist. I like that about them. Now, if you and I do not like the full strength crumb cake, I can always flip it over on the other side and do it again, right? So we're going to do this. I learned don't do it with the typing on it. It kind of transfers with the ink. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Okay, where's my little green piece? There it is. It was flipped over this way and I couldn't see it. Oh, definitely. Don't need to do anything, but that needs to go into the house and be cleaned. I might use it on the envelope, so we'll have to stay. Look how pretty that is. That. Oh my gosh. Yes, I love it. That's all we're doing. That's all we're going to do, right? That's it. No more. Just stick that on there. All right. Glue. We need some glue, and I'm knocking everything down. And I'm thinking, do I want to get some little strips of paper and put it on the back of this piece of the envelope? And I'm thinking I'm doing. That's going to be the only bump up it's going to need. I don't want dimensionals. I know that. But I have so much scrap right now in my little scrap bin. It's almost like overflowing. So let's do it. If I'm thinking about it, I'm doing it, right? So here, we're going to glue, like here's a strip, here's a strip. We want long strips. That's too good to do, but all these little strips that, nope, that's, let's see, nope. Get in here. I've got so much scrap paper in here. That's watercolor paper. 1, 2. Wonder if I just get another piece like this. And then that's going to be good. Because it's just envelope, right? It's just... So I'm going to lay this here. I'm going to cut it at an angle so it cuts it right underneath the edge. I can do another layer of this as well. These are just cut-offs. It's not even straight. It's just a cut-off of paper when I'm doing things. And I save it all because they're great scraps. Why would I throw them away? Let's see, there's one. Yep, we're going to do another layer. There also won't be any dips or bumps in it. Plus, I get some of these things used up, which is a bonus and a half. Now, I will tell you, since these are so small, I am going to recycle those in the recycle bin. All right, so now I do have a little bit, just a little tiny bit that's going to be bumped up on this. But it won't have the highs and lows of dimensionals. This is a simple card. It's meant to be simple. All right. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna bring back my sanded and this, and I am going to lay it right here. See if I can pick up a little bit for the inside edge. Oh, I can. That was kind of empty there. So let's try this. Perfect. That's just for the inside. And then we need the stamp and Pierce mats. And like I said, I'm using the Just a Note for the inside, and we're going to do this in Petunia Pop. Cute. And then I don't want to close that up, but oh my goodness, so much stuff everywhere. All right, where's the chive stamps? The one that we just cut off of. That's crumb cake. I'm not closing it up. I might need it here for the envelope. I put all the coasters away, so let's grab this. We're probably only going to do just this little bit of it, like right here. And then Petunia Pop again. I'm just going to reach for it. Oops. Might help if it's totally inked up. Just the one. All right. That's for the inside of the card. We're going to let this dry. It's very juicy, juicy, juicy. All right. So next we need the hello. Like I said, paper pumpkin. Get rid of the old olive. Bring in the Petunia Pop. Yes, we're going to put it on the sanded in a minute, I think. There's our hello. We're going to let it dry for a minute. Oh, I think we could have done... No, I'm going to be okay with it. I'm going to be okay with it. So let's let that dry for a moment. This is going to go in the center. This is going to go right there. Before I stick my hand in that or my sweater. Now my chives was stamped in Old Olive on Basic Beige. And no, I don't want the chives word on there. I don't. And these are going to go right here. There is a crow making all kinds of ruckus out there, or it's a blue jay. No, that's a crow. This doesn't have, that needs just a dot more. This is going down. Right up here. I mean, it just snuggles right up in there. Now my hello needs a little bit of work. Let's see. Yep, there's just a tiny bit on there. We don't want it too dark. We don't want it to overpower. We just want a little bit. Cute. Cute. Very, very, very simple. Very, very simple. It was meant to be very, very simple. So this gets glued in. And then I'm not going to use the adorable little bumblebees, but I'm going to add some little butterflies because they're perfectly flat. And they're going to go on the front for a little bit of bling. So, but first, we're going to do the envelope. The envelope. And I was going to use, this one. To a Wonderful Friend. And yes, I did this mushy on it. So I can close this up because we don't need this open anymore. See what this looks like on the envelope. And then where's our chives again? Put this back here and ink me up as well, of course. I need to go in and get some iced tea. Right there. I just want a little hint of it, like right there. Oh, I do like that. And a little bit more there. Just huffing on it. Hot breath. And this one is going to get the petunia pop on the back. I was looking for my brown paper bags to do a brown paper bag, lunch bag card, and I could not find them. And I bought them, and now I can't find them. However, tomorrow, my husband and I have to go to Silverdale, and I'm going to see if he will let me go into the dollar store and buy some. So let me close these up. I will grab the little butterflies that I already took out of the package. See, I did some prep work. So that's our adorable little envelope. The Wink Estella, not the gold. Oh, I made a mistake in a craft project with the gold. I just about died. But hey. Did not mean to do that. Oh. You can color these in. I did do this because I was talking with Lori about the stamp. The look of it. Are the blends around here? Did I already put them away? Darn me and putting stuff away. I'll have to do that in a different video. Me and putting stuff away. So we're going to put a couple of butterflies. 1, 2. I don't really want more than 2, and I'm not sure. We could do 1, 2. No, I don't want more than 2. I want 2 little ones because it's such a small little card. I know I want one right there, right? So the other one, I'm thinking like right here. Yes, just 2. Just those 2. So that's my card, guys. Sweet, simple, easy. Hello, the chives. I know I need to figure out what to do with all the other stuff in the kit. Yikes. I even did some prep work. I wanted to do some die cutting, so let me share with you what I die cut. I wanted to share with you. So here we go. This is Old Olive and Craft. And what I used were the Harvest. Let me make sure. The Harvest dies. Yes, the Harvest dies. Oh, I wanted to do a card. The World Is Yours. I think that would be really cute. So, and I have the, don't remember. They were in a little baggie inside of this in my things. But those are the dies that went with it. And then the dies from Honeybee Home. Honeybee Bloom dies. I thought... Oh, Miss You would be really cute. Anyways, so this one is the Harvest dies. Nope, that's Nature's Harvest. Okay, so and these are, the rest of them are the Honeybee Bloom dies, which I thought might really go with this kit. So I'm going to try to design a regular size card using some of these and some of the other elements from the card. So that's my next card. We'll be using those. So I hope you guys like this one. Guys, I absolutely love this. I do need to do one more paper pumpkin, so you will have it. It will be ready for Saturday, as tomorrow. Oh, I know I will not get into my stamp room tomorrow. Just, it's not going to happen. So, you guys might laugh at this. So, tomorrow morning, I have to go turn in my CPAP machine for a loaner because my CPAP machine is making this horrible noise. So it has to go back and get work done on it. That's first thing in the morning. In the afternoon, I go get my stitches out at Madigan. And this happens to be on a Friday. And there's this place in Gig Harbor that has prime rib on Fridays. And we used to go to this place back when our kids were in high school, middle school and high school. And we would go to the movies at the Galaxy. And what is it called? Something Grill. And they have prime rib on Fridays, and it starts at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. And my husband loves their prime rib, and we only do it if I have a medical appointment now that is in the afternoon. So even though my stitches might only take, in my appointment will probably take no more than 40-45 minutes, we're gonna fart around over in Tacoma until the grill is open for prime rib. For my husband to have prime rib, because it's we just don't go out unless there is a reason to do that. And when I told him that my appointment was at 1 o'clock, oh no, it's at 1:30. Is at 1:30. The first thing he said is prime rib Friday night. I was like, good grief. Oh, he's so funny. So yes, that's what I'll be doing. No, I don't want prime rib. I don't like prime rib. But hubby does, and it makes him happy, and it makes me smile because such a simple thing. And anyways, oh, he's so funny. So that's what I'll be doing. My day is taken up tomorrow. From the very beginning in the morning, I will be just a run. And, that's okay. Some days are like that. So today, this video, I'm going to end it with please come back and join me and come visit me in my wonderland. And then I'm going to do another one for you all. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye for now.